Switzerland, a country that feels like it's straight out of a postcard. Seriously, it's that beautiful. From towering snow-capped mountains to serene, crystal-clear lakes to charming villages that look like they belong in fairy tales, Switzerland has it all. But beyond the breathtaking landscape, there's so much to explore and experience in this stunning country. This guide is going to give you everything you need to know for an unforgettable trip to Switzerland. Whether you're planning a visit soon or just daydreaming about it, you're in the right place. Buckle up because we're about to dive deep into this fascinating destination. Let's start with the basics. Switzerland is located in the heart of Europe, sharing borders with Germany, France, Italy, Austria, and Liechtenstein. It's known for being neutral, efficient, and pretty expensive. But don't let that scare you. With a bit of planning, you can definitely enjoy Switzerland without breaking the bank. It's a relatively small country, but what it lacks in size, it more than makes up for in natural beauty. The Alps, pristine lakes, and cities that blend history and modern life make it a beautiful place. Switzerland is also famous for its chocolate, cheese, watches, and of course banking. However, it is most likely the stunning landscapes that will steal your heart. When it comes to visiting Switzerland, the country is beautiful year-round. However, depending on what you're into, each season offers a unique vibe. Spring is a bit of a hidden gem in Switzerland. The snow starts to melt, revealing lush, green landscapes. It's less crowded, and the weather is mild, making it perfect for hiking or exploring the towns. Plus, the wildflowers in the countryside are just starting to bloom, creating a picturesque scene. If you're a fan of hiking, swimming, or just want to soak in that alpine air, summer is amazing. Switzerland comes alive with outdoor festivals, and the lakes are the perfect place to cool off. The towns by the water, places like Lucerne and Interlaken, are particularly charming this time of year. Just be prepared for it to be more crowded and, yes, pricier. Fall is often underrated. The autumn colors contrast beautifully with the Alps, and it is much quieter than in summer. The weather can be unpredictable, so it is wise to pack for all conditions. This season is also great for food lovers because it is harvest time, featuring fresh local produce and wine festivals. For ski or snowboard enthusiasts, winter is the ideal time to visit. The Swiss Alps are world famous for winter sports. Zermatt, St. Moritz, and Verbier are iconic resorts that attract visitors from around the globe. Even for those who do not ski, the winter wonderland with snowy villages and Christmas markets will give you that cozy, magical feeling. Switzerland is known for its efficiency, which extends to its public transportation. Getting around the country is incredibly easy, and renting a car is not necessary unless you're heading to remote mountain areas. The Swiss travel system is a game changer. It includes trains, buses, boats, and even cable cars. So whether you want to cross the country or just get to the top of a mountain, it's all covered. The trains are clean, always on time, and the views are stunning. If you are planning to travel frequently, consider getting a Swiss travel pass. This pass provides unlimited travel on trains, buses, boats, and some mountain railways. Additionally, it grants free entry to more than 500 museums, making it worthwhile for those exploring multiple areas. Speaking of trains, you have to ride the Glacier Express. It's a slow, scenic train ride through the Swiss Alps from Zermatt to St. Moritz. It is a once-in-a-lifetime experience that will be remembered forever. Even though Switzerland is known for its nature, its cities are definitely worth exploring. Here are a few you shouldn't miss. Let's start with Zurich, Switzerland's largest city. And while it's a financial hub, it's also got a surprisingly vibrant arts scene. Wander through the old town, visit the museums, or head down to Lake Zurich for a stroll along the water. At night, the city comes to life with its bars and restaurants. Zurich's nightlife is much better than you would expect. Next is Geneva. This city has a more international atmosphere since it's home to the United Nations and Red Cross. Geneva is cosmopolitan, with a mix of cultures and languages, making it a fascinating place to visit. Be sure to check out the Jet d'Eau, the massive water fountain on Lake Geneva, and explore the old town, which is rich in history. Then, there's Lucerne. This charming town features cobblestone streets, a beautiful lake, and towering mountains. Lucerne is one of the most popular tourist spots in Switzerland, and for good reason. The wooden chapel bridge and the lion monument are must-sees, but if you're looking for an adventure, hop on a boat to Mount Pilatus or Mount Rigi. The panoramic views from the top are unbeatable. Lastly, we have Bern, Switzerland's capital, but somehow it still feels like a small, cozy town. Bern's medieval old town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's one of the most well-preserved in Europe. Walk around the historic streets, visit the Zittglogge clock tower, and be sure to stop by the Rosengarten for a panoramic view of the city. Now, if you're into outdoor activities, Switzerland is the ultimate playground. The Alps offer year-round adventure, and there's something for every type of traveler. Hiking is a popular option. Switzerland has thousands of kilometers of hiking trails, and they range from easy lakeside strolls to serious alpine treks. If you want an epic hike, head to Zermatt and take on the Five Lakes Walk, where you'll have incredible views of the Matterhorn. Or take on the Hardergrat Ridge hike in Interlaken. It's tough, but the views are absolutely worth it. Skiing and snowboarding are also top attractions. Switzerland is known for its world-class skiing, offering everything from beginner slopes to expert-level runs. Even if you're not skiing, many resorts have sledding, snowshoeing, and other activities to enjoy after hitting the slopes. For adrenaline junkies, paragliding is a thrilling experience not to be missed. Try paragliding over Interlaken. It's an absolutely unreal way to see the landscape, gliding through the sky with Lake Thun just below you. Cycling is another fantastic way to explore Switzerland. The country offers plenty of scenic routes, ranging from challenging hilly climbs to flatter lakeside paths. Whether tackling the hills or enjoying the gentler terrain, the views will amaze anyone on two wheels. Next, let's talk about food, because Swiss cuisine is something you definitely don't want to miss out on. Fondue. This is probably the first thing that comes to mind when you think of Swiss food, right? And for good reason. Melted cheese, usually a mix of Gruyere and Emmental, served with bread cubes for dipping. It's simple, hearty, and so satisfying, especially on a cold day in the Alps. Raclette. Another cheese-heavy dish, raclette involves melted cheese served over boiled potatoes, pickles, and onions. It's traditionally cooked over a fire, but many restaurants have electric raclette grills right at your table. It's perfect for sharing with friends or family. Rusty. This is Switzerland's answer to fried potatoes. This crispy, fried potato dish is often served as a side with meat, eggs, or melted cheese. It's simple, but delicious. Swiss chocolate. Of course, Swiss food wouldn't be complete without mentioning chocolate. Switzerland is home to some of the best chocolate in the world, and shops can be found everywhere. Don't leave without trying some from brands like Lindt, Toblerone, or one of the many artisan chocolatiers. Switzerland has a reputation for being expensive, and yes, it can be. However, there are ways to save money without sacrificing your experience. Use the Swiss Travel Pass to reduce transportation costs. While it might seem pricey up front, it provides unlimited access to trains, buses, and boats, along with free entry to museums. Choose hostels or Airbnb instead of expensive hotels. Switzerland offers a great variety of clean, safe hostels, many of which have private rooms if you're not into dorm-style accommodations. Pack a picnic. Instead of eating out for every meal, pick up supplies from a local grocery store and enjoy a picnic by a lake or in a park. Swiss grocery stores have high-quality products, and it's a great way to save money while enjoying some of the best views. Switzerland is truly a one-of-a-kind destination. Whether you're here for the dramatic mountain scenery, the charming villages, or the incredible food, this place leaves a lasting impression. There's something magical about the way the mountains meet the sky, the pristine lakes, and the welcoming people. It's hard to sum up, but once you experience it, it all makes sense. So, whether you're preparing for a trip or just dreaming about your next adventure, Switzerland deserves a spot on everyone's bucket list. Pack your bags, charge your camera, and get ready for an unforgettable journey through one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more travel guides like this one.